Have you ever pondered over the question, how does your daily routine affect the vibrant coral reefs miles away in the ocean? This video will help you make the connection. Please subscribe to Kirk's channel to stay updated on important and controversial issues most news outlets don't cover. Now let's dive into the deep issue with coral reefs and extreme ocean temperatures. From the moment you switch on your morning coffee pot to the last light you turn off before bed, our daily actions have a greater global impact than you might realize. Particularly, they are contributing to the silent crisis unfolding beneath the ocean waves, the rapid decline of our planet's coral reefs. In the year 2023, the world witnessed a major coral bleaching event due to extreme ocean temperatures, largely driven by human-induced climate change. Do you see the effects of climate change, or are you skeptical of the idea? The once vibrant underwater rainforests turned into ghostly white graveyards, with the Great Barrier Reef experiencing its most widespread heat stress event on record in the following year. This year, 2024. Astonishingly, over half of the world's ocean waters, a staggering 54%, experienced heat stress causing bleaching. And this percentage isn't staying stagnant, it's increasing by approximately 1% per week. What's coral bleaching, you ask? Well, it's a stress response of corals to rising ocean temperatures, where they expel the symbiotic algae living in their tissues, causing them to turn white. Severe and frequent bleaching events hinder the reef's ability to recover, leading to their death. And here's the chilling forecast. Scientists predict that if we continue on our current trajectory, every reef on Earth will experience severe annual bleaching between 2040 and 2050, or even sooner. The vibrant underwater ecosystems are on the brink of a disaster, and the cause is closer to home than you might think. Now for the connection, how your daily activities are adding to a global crisis. A crisis that's not just about melting ice caps or extreme weather events, but also about the health of our oceans and the vibrancy of our marine life. Let's take a moment to understand what we're talking about. It's something called a carbon footprint. A carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide and methane, that are generated by our actions. The larger your carbon footprint, the greater your impact on the Earth's climate. And it's not just about the big things like taking a flight or driving a car. It's also about the little things that we do every day. Consider how you start your day. The alarm clock that wakes you up, the hot shower you take, the coffee you brew, the toast you make. All these activities use energy. And most of this energy still comes from burning fossil fuels, which releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. That's your morning routine contributing to your carbon footprint. And it doesn't stop there. The clothes you wear, the food you eat, the devices you use, the garbage you throw away, all these aspects of your life have a carbon cost. Even seemingly harmless activities like browsing the internet or streaming your favorite show contribute to your carbon footprint, because they require massive data centers that consume a lot of energy. So you see, your carbon footprint is not just a number, it's a measure of your impact on the world. And right now, that impact is heating our planet, leading to an increase in ocean temperatures. This heat is causing a crisis under the sea, a crisis that's bleaching our coral reefs and threatening the rich biodiversity they support. Yes, your carbon footprint matters. Have you calculated your own carbon footprint? We will link to a website in the description where you too can calculate yours. It's contributing to the heating of our planet, causing a cascade of detrimental effects on our marine life. It's time to realize that our actions today will decide the health of our oceans tomorrow. So, what can you do to help our suffering marine life? Well, there are several simple and practical ways you can contribute to reducing your carbon footprint. First and foremost, consider your energy consumption. Switching off lights when you leave a room, unplugging electronic devices when not in use, and using energy-efficient appliances can make a significant difference. Next, recycling is a powerful tool in the fight against climate change. By reusing materials, we reduce the demand for new products, which in turn decreases the amount of carbon emissions produced during manufacturing processes. But it doesn't stop there. How we commute also plays a crucial role in our carbon footprint. Opting for public transportation, cycling, or walking instead of driving can drastically reduce your carbon emissions. And if you must drive, consider switching to an electric vehicle or a hybrid model. Another impactful way to lower your carbon footprint is by supporting renewable energy sources. Solar power, wind energy, and hydroelectric power are all alternatives to fossil fuels that help to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. If possible, consider switching to a green energy provider or even installing solar panels at home. And finally, our dietary choices also contribute to our carbon footprint. By reducing our consumption of meat and dairy, we can significantly decrease the amount of greenhouse gases produced by livestock farming. Remember, every small step towards reducing your carbon footprint can make a big difference. This is not just about protecting our coral reefs, but about preserving our planet for generations to come. Small actions, when multiplied by billions of people, can transform the world. We're all in this together. Remember, every small step towards reducing your carbon footprint can make a big difference. The fate of our coral reefs hangs in the balance, and it's in our hands to tip the scales. As we've discussed, climate change is causing devastating coral bleaching events, with over half of ocean waters experiencing heat stress that cripples these vital ecosystems. The Great Barrier Reef, a vibrant symbol of marine biodiversity, faced its most severe bleaching event on record in 2024. Our carbon footprint plays a significant role in this crisis. Each decision we make, from the food we eat, the means of transportation we use, to the energy we consume, contributes to the greenhouse gas emissions that heat our planet and our oceans. But there's hope. By making conscious choices to lower our carbon footprint, we can help slow the rate of climate change and give our coral reefs a fighting chance. Simple actions like reducing meat consumption, opting for public transportation or cycling, and switching to renewable energy sources can make a big difference. Take action today, lower your carbon footprint, help save our coral reefs, because every reef matters. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you know your ecological footprint? Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out Kirk's recent video about Earth Overshoot Day. It's very interesting and informative. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.